Hey, everyone. This is Blockchain Bernie here with my latest episode. We are in crisis mode with L1 and L2 smart contract platforms. We are in a deep crisis. And in this video, I will tell you all about why we're in a crisis, why it is related to scale the storage layer of all these smart contract platforms out there, whether it's Ethereum, whether it's Avalanche, whether it's Solana, or anything. They are all in crisis. And if you want to know why that is and how to solve that crisis, please give me that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to my channel because I have interesting content all the time about anything blockchain. All right, so now let's dive into it. Why are we in crisis mode? Look at this here. We have storage cost on smart contract platforms exploding. Look at this here, right? Solana storage cost, right? With Sol at $25. So right now, Sol is like $18 or $19. So it has become a little bit cheaper. But Sol will go up. But look at that. If you only want to store 1 gigabyte, and think about, we want to do Web3. We want to develop software like Web 2 platforms that are fully decentralized. Think about all these Web 2 platforms, the centralized ones, how much storage they need, right? Like, you want to build a Web 3 decentralized eBay, a Web 3 decentralized Twitter, a Web 3 decentralized Airbnb, whatever your favorite Web 2 apps are. If you want to truly decentralize them on the blockchain, you need a lot of storage. And even 1 gigabyte for any of these apps that I mentioned, 1 gigabyte is nothing. It's already $174,000 to store it on Solana. And Solana is one of the most scalable chains. Look at Ethereum. For 1 gigabyte, it is $480 million. Can you? And 1 gigabyte. Man, there is short video clips that are just a gigabyte, right? You pay $500 million to store that on the Ethereum chain. If that is not a crisis, I don't know what a crisis is, right? And think about all these platforms, these Web 2 apps, most likely they need petabytes or exabytes of storage, right? And look at the right column there, the USD column. It is unaffordable. So that's the crisis that we're facing. So what are we going to do? Can't we store storage somewhere on IPFS? Can't we store it on, Filecoin? Can't we store it on, some of these other things? And it turns out, either we have standalone storage blockchains like Filecoin and SIA and SCP and all these, or we have things that are not really blockchain and don't really help to build decentralized Web3 apps, right? So if we store it on IPFS, I don't want to bore you with mathematical details here, but there's not even consensus on existence. If your data exists or not, there's no consensus about it on IPFS. So that's not the way to go. There are things like NFT compressions, which are special purpose only. They work great for NFTs, but not for building Web3 apps. So we are in that crisis mode. The world wants more decentralization. We're all excited about what Web3 can bring to the world, but the base technology is missing. We don't have a scalable storage layer these days, and that's why I'm so excited to work on Xandeum. I'm the founder and CEO of Xandeum, and we are building that scalable storage layer. We are using the code base of Solana and adding that scalable storage layer on top of the Solana code base. Super excited to do that. We already have our DevNet running with the community operating about 50 nodes right now on our DevNet. We're super proud of that. And we continue to build that blockchain. We're adding the functionality to store the data on the blockchain with similar technologies that are already out there, but we're integrating them tightly into the smart contract platform and into the most performant smart contract platform that's out there. It's called Solana. That's why we use the Solana code base to do all this. So yeah, there's a big crisis out there, and I'm super proud to be working on solving this crisis, building a scalable storage layer, and that's what Xandeum is all about. Link in the description, xandeum.com. Don't forget to give me that like. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to my channel, and you will get all the updates on how the Xandeum chain is progressing, and each and every new progress that we make in our Xandeum software, you will all see it in this channel. So don't forget to hit also the notification bell so that you will be notified when there's any news about Xandeum. Also subscribe to our Discord channel, right? So if you go to xandeum.com, on the top right-hand side, there's that Discord icon. So click there and be part of our Discord community, and chat with me and with the team and with everyone, and get all your questions answered. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you guys later. Bye.